I want to speak about transforming something that's taxing, like a breakup, like a sickness that you hopefully overcome, a period of economic problems, financial problems, whatever. But the worst of all is sickness, fear of not being ourselves anymore, and a breakup. Breakup with someone you love, and breakup is like the worst psychologically because it's dealing with another person, and you cannot make sense because you cannot get into the other person's mind that took something of yourself you gave, and then you feel betrayed. You feel, and that's the worst thing. And when you're living that, you can't see no light. But actually, there is something that you have to take into account. First of all, disappear. People who like you, they always come back. They don't come back being themselves the person who broke up with you. It wasn't worth it in the first place. You have all these memories, you have to make sense of them. It's painful, but think. People who have been through other breakups, they know that when you are there, you think you will never forget the other person. And actually, you never really forget. They become part of your memory. But you don't leave the thing as a living thing. You hope for a comeback. And sometimes a comeback can happen. But the kind of strategy you use for coming back, for a makeup, and strategy you use to forget the person is exactly the same. Should you stop hoping or stop thinking? It's very difficult, because the moment you say I don't have to think about that, you just think about that. You have to live day by day. Maybe we have the same feelings. You will hurt some part of the day, some moments, but you get adjust to the fact that the person is not part of your life, and you live your daily routine. Second thing, do not be passive. The person doesn't know, but you decided that this person is not going to get you anymore. It's not going to play games, mainly if they broke up with you 1, 2, or 3 times. No. Mainly if they cheated on you, how they led double life. There's only one way. It's my way or the I way. My way is I being faithful to you, I love you, but you didn't. And at the end of the day, breaking up with me on such terms was the best thing you could do, except speaking your mind, explaining the situation, or trying to fix things before breaking them, or you shouldn't have started a relationship with me in the first place if you have somebody else. That's what I think. But other people can in time realize, well, I miss that person. Well. You cannot do that. Your risks. Some people think, okay, I break up with this person, and the other person is maybe thinks whatever she or he can do, I will never make up, or whatever she does, I will this time around set boundaries. Means no cheating, no lying, no sorry excusing for not being able to stay in touch with me. And if that's what you are, I don't give a shit about you, because the image that I had about you was completely different from the real image. Don't tell me bullshit, because all evidence is the opposite. Am I speaking about myself? Oh, in a way, I don't say I'm speaking about myself. I can speak about part of my experience, part of some other people's experience, comparing my experience with other people's experience, whatever. It's painful. Do not call them, her or him back, whatever happens. Do not call them. That's the best revenge you can get. Get out of people who broke up with you. People who broke up with you, it's the sorry truth, don't want to deal with you. How can I accept that this person doesn't want to deal with me? She doesn't like me, or he doesn't like you. Get out. Person comes back. It's my way or the highway. Now get power back. It's difficult. It's fucking difficult. There are moments that you would like to listen to his voice because you are in a situation like you have an addiction. Another thing, try to have a better, that's a say, I haven't done it, but try to have a better opinion of yourself. It means you should be better, don't get a good opinion of your, there's no reason why, but become a better person. Occupy your time every day, during the breakup and during the period that it leads to another relationship. Take for granted that as you overcome other breakups, you're going to overcome this. It's like you have sicknesses, you are sick, you want to vomit, but you know in 2 or 3 hours you will be better. Grin and bear it. There will come a day you will never realize, because when you forget somebody you don't even realize, and you will not be thinking so much about that person. I'll tell you something, it's very likely, I don't know, I heard somebody saying that and I agree, that for some reason, but I'm getting out on a limb there because it's not logical, not scientific, in the moment you don't think about that person anymore, that person will come back to you. At that point you need to, you can have a revenge, maybe you don't care, or you have to make up your mind what to do. Don't do the same, don't make the same mistakes. Same mistakes is a mistake I made, don't get much too involved. You give a lot of love, doesn't come back. I'm sorry to say that. I say I love. The more you say you love somebody, as a rule, the more he or she take advantage of that, take you for granted, and lose interest. That's the sorry truth. The moment you become a better person, you deal with other girls, you do your shit well, it's very likely that your former girlfriend will look at you in a different light, but you shouldn't do that for her. I know I can think about that, but really, I see things differently now, very differently. Be able to be on your own, leave some space for love. Don't get love, get the best of it. Don't leave it having the upper hand. Don't leave the other person. Don't let a love person take advantage of you, of the situation. I know it's human to take advantage and to leave other people, let other people do that. Don't do that. What I'm saying, just common sense, something I've heard on the internet, is my personal experience, and I'm saying that, but I know that I will keep on thinking, and I am dealing with other girls, and I don't know what's going on. But one thing, take up something. I started playing again the trombone and the trumpet. That's a good thing. Try to, for a while, to avoid things that remind you of her. So I try not to play the CDs that she gave me. Don't listen to that music. I like Greek. I still. Well, tell you something. I don't want to avoid that island. I want to go back. I want to be able to go back there because I like it. I like the island, I like the people, and I need not deal with her. The island is big. I can go there when I know she's not there, or, well, why should I go there? Because the island is big, but I like the place. I don't want to avoid the place just for her. I'm gonna work there, but really, I don't know what's going on in the months between what I'm saying and my leaving. I don't know even if I'm leaving because I'm looking for a job. I can live in Athens or Thessaloniki or whatever. But I think that don't give those people the pleasure of creeping back or crawling back or calling them back. They do not deserve your love. They rejected your love. If you know you didn't make major mistakes, a good reason more to let it go. If you give your best shot, you behave in a moral way, and the other person didn't, stay away from these people. I know it's a human. I know you want a quick fix. I know it's what people usually do. Do not do that for two reasons. It's bad. It's not good for your healing. And even if you want them back, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like this. If a person comes back, must be their own idea, their own initiative. People are stubborn. You tell them to do that something that is good for them, and they know it's good for them. Many people will not do that. They don't like being told do what to do. That's my advice that I hope I will follow. But that's what rationally I think. So we live day by day. Do not contact these people. These people in time will remember more and more the good moments where, this is my idea, people who have been cheated and have been mistreated and been abandoned, dumped. This in time we remember the bad things. So transform a loss, a defeat, into a second-hand victory. This person maybe will never know, you will never know what she thinks, because you are incommunicado, person, what, I don't remember. I mean, you don't know what she's doing or he's doing, and you shouldn't care less, generally speaking. People left you, like this abandoned RSA, they don't care about you. And that's it. Let time pass, and so you will discover if this person is coming back, is getting in touch. But even if he or she does it, let it be this time round on your terms. And if this doesn't suit them, it's your turn in a way to turn them down. Goodbye.